is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21
and let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it?
Chiefs.
I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
To Tyreek Hill.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 45 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Foles going to lead the Bears to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Foles. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
I can't stand myself.
Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 60 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Score, Chiefs 7, Bears 6.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. 7-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Pass complete to Travis Kelce. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bears' 23-yard.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Chiefs 7, Bears 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes quickly to Kelce. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Foles. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now Foles. And Robinson with a big catch. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Here's Foles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now a passage taken in by Hill. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
Chiefs.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Bears take over first and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Kansas City.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check, check, check. One.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way.